Collective, and welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I'll be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though it does help out the channel. So I moved my theme music to the front. I listened to a couple of my videos and can't really hear it. So let me know in the comments if the music is now too loud. All right. So before we get started, just want to remind folks to use your discernment when watching tarot readings. Not every tarot reading is for you. This is a collective reading. Take what applies, let the rest fly. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear my energy, raise my vibration so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now let's get into this energy. Happy Monday, people. Hope you're having a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. So let's get into it. We have Magical Map Shifter. Magical Map Shifter in the reverse, and Ride the Wave in the upright. So I feel like someone is just going with the flow. Magical Map Shifter is about tapping into your inner guidance. This person has a compass. This being has a compass in the middle of their chest. So it's like tapping in, finding out where you need to go. Somebody's not tapping in. They're not going within. They're not reflecting. It's card number 52. 52 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection, introspection. They're not going within. They're not reflecting upon their current reality, their past, the present, or where they need to go. They're just riding the wave. They're just going with the flow, whatever comes their way. It's card number 14. 14 reduces to 5. 5 is about change. They know change is coming. They know something is about to happen. Instead of taking action and getting ahead of the game, they're just like, hey, change is coming anyways. It's going to come. Let me get on the ride. They're just going with the flow. They're not, they don't feel like whatever they do or whichever direction they go into is going to make a difference. We got Sacred Pool at the bottom of the deck. Sacred Pool is about reflection. When you look in a pool of water, you see your reflection. They don't see their reflection. They don't see their future. That's interesting. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it reflects as it pertains to the collective, please and thank you. It's still Mercury retrograde. August is going to be an interesting month. I forgot what August 2nd is. I will get that information if you're interested, but we got that 8-8 portal coming up. We're still in Mercury retrograde. We got a lot going on. So get grounded. Buckle up. If you haven't been doing the work, you're in for a ride. If you've been doing the work, your ride won't be so bumpy. We got hello. Someone wants to reach out and talk to you. They want to tell you something. They want to communicate with you. What do we need to know about this communication? This hello, please and thank you. Someone's stuck. They lack direction. They want your help. They want you to give them direction. They want you to help them with their life. They want you to help them get out of whatever rut they find themselves in. Got the big girl glasses on today. Somebody want to reach out to you about some money. They need some money, actual money. Maybe you received actual money and they know that you received actual money and they want to borrow actual money. They don't want to borrow. They want some. They're not going to borrow. They're not going to give it back. And be mindful. Some of you are kings and queens of hearts, meaning you have a big heart, open heart. And even if people have done you wrong, you still want to help them out. Just know if you give money, you're not getting it back. Just know if you give money once, they may come back. So somebody want to reach out to you about some actual money. Somebody's surprised that you're getting actual money. They want to reach out to you. Or it could be a surprise who wants to reach out to you now that you have actual money or have this actual money. Okay. So you got unexpected money in the reverse and you got surprise. Somebody want to reach out to you because you're getting the actual money and they're surprised that they're not getting the actual money. They're not getting unexpected money. They was expecting it, but they're not getting it and they're surprised. This could be somebody who was a rising star. Rising star gives me influencer. And it doesn't have to be. It's just somebody who was could have been on their way up and some circumstances in their life happened and now they're on their way down. They're not rising anymore. So you got somebody who was a rising star who could have been expecting some money and now they're not. They want to reach out to you. Got Boss Daddy at the bottom of the deck. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know? Occupation. So with rising star, something could be going on with this rising star in reverse's occupation. They could be losing a job. You could be getting a job. They could be surprised about this. They could be surprised that they're losing a job because of this unexpected money. Maybe they were trying to get some unexpected money in some unscrupulous ways. Then they're not getting the unexpected money and they're surprised that you are and they want to reach out to you. We got a message at the bottom of the deck. So you may be receiving a message, email, snail mail, voicemail regarding this actual money that could be coming to you. When, where, why. You could be getting an actual message about a new job. This rising star could be losing a job and you could be gaining a job. Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this rising star, please and thank you? We got Vampire at the bottom of the deck, and I know I shuffled these decks because I cleaned all my decks over the weekend. So this could be a vampire, somebody who steals energy, time, money, other people's work. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this rising star, please and thank you? Pioneer, someone who could have a passion for creating what has not been done yet. But this is a vampire, so this vampire steals your stuff and then say they created it first. Pioneer, somebody who, I did this first. I was the first to do this and I was the first to do that. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? What did I say? A thief. I said thief. That's what I meant. So this rising star is no longer rising because somebody found out that they were a thief. Somebody or somebodies found out that they were a thief. Could have been stealing your ideas and somebody found out that their work wasn't their work. And then they got fired. Somebody wants to offer you a job, collective. They said, well, whoever did this work, we want to give them the job that you said you were doing that you ain't doing because it ain't your work. Virgin. So this rising star is somebody who wants to be seen as pure of heart and spirit. They don't want people to know that they're a thief. They don't want people to know that they are an energy vampire. Money is energy. We got unexpected money here that they did not get. They got actual money here that they are trying to get. Don Juan. So Don Juan is a masculine energy. You can have This could be a male. This could be a male who uses their masculine wiles to get their way, using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. So we got a male here. We got a trickster. Trickster in reverse talks about manipulating others through duplicity. So this person wants you to look over here when they're actually doing something over here. Be mindful. So we got a male thief here who tried to steal your money. Now they want to reach out to you because they don't have any money. They didn't get the money. We got advocate at the bottom of the deck. Somebody who aspires you to put compassion into action, but also embraces negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. Let's get some zodiacs. We got Taurus, Virgo, and Pisces. Taurus, Virgo, and Pisces on the board. You could be one of these signs. You could be none of these signs. We haven't did locations in a while. We haven't done locations. Excuse my grammar. We have not done locations in a while. Holy Spirit, what's the location of this energy, please and thank you? So we got Alabama on deck. You could be from one of these places. You could be from none of these places. We got Africa. So some of the countries in Africa, but are not limited to Angola, Botswana, Cape Verde, Egypt, Ghana, Ethiopia, Kenya, and Nigeria. That's just to name a few. So some work could have been done against you in one of these places. They could be from one of these places. They could be in these places now. They could have connections in these places. We got Washington, the state of Washington. So you could be from Washington or Alabama, or they could be in Virginia. All right, Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? So you have a thief here who is after some money. They didn't get the money. Their whole plan, their whole goal, their whole mission was on this money. Now that plan has fallen through and they have no direction. They're not thinking, they're not going within to say, okay, well, that didn't work. My next plan of action is what? And they don't have that what pop. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy, please and thank you? Go the distance. What did I tell you? They quit. Go the distance has a cheetah headed to the finish line. They were almost there and they quit before they got to the finish line. They had to quit. They had to quit. It's card number 47. Somebody could be born in 1974. Somebody could be 47. 47 reduces to 11. They did some injustice to someone in the collective to steal some money. They were almost there. So either they got caught, people are finding out, people are looking into it, but they can't go the distance anymore. I don't get the energy that they quit. I got the energy that they were almost there, or they were close to stealing money, or they stole some money and had to stop. Take it as resonates in your story. We have Angel of Love here. So there's a relationship coming towards you, collective, for those of you who want it, and it's being supported by the angels. Your angelic team is card number 49. Somebody could be born 1994. Someone could be 49. 94 reduces to 13. 13 reduces to 4. So this love is going to be a solid foundation, structure, and stability. It's going to be supported. I feel like someone didn't go the distance. So this Don Juan thief could have been someone that you were in a relationship with, or might have been in a relationship with, or involved with in some type of way. They didn't go the distance when it came to love. They weren't after love. They weren't interested in love with you, collective. But now you're about to get supported. You're about to be supported. First chakra, Archangel Michael. The first chakra is the root chakra. Root chakra is about structure and stability, about being grounded. So you have a lot of support out here. You're asked to you manifested this. Some of you manifested this love. It's card number 35. Somebody could be 35, someone could be 53, or born in 1953. 35 reduces to 8. 8 is about manifestation. You manifested a solid foundation. Someone tried to interfere with that. But you're being supported by not only Archangel Michael, but angels towards love. So you're going to have a solid foundation in love that's going to support your structure and stability. Where they didn't go the distance before, someone else is going to go the distance. They're going to be all about you. It's going to be equal give and take. Someone who didn't go the distance before, now they want to go the distance. This is not the same person who is going to go the distance. They only want to go the distance now because you are coming into some money or came into some money. Yeah, they're thinking about this heavenly. Got thinker out here. They're in their thoughts about a new love that's coming towards you and how they didn't go the distance. It's card number 44. They know your structure and stability is about to be solid. They're trying to reach out to you before that happens. They want to reach out to you and plead their case and apologize and all this good stuff. They see you got serendipity. They see you going to have a happy life. They're thinking about how they messed up. This was somebody who could be in the public eye or who was once in the public eye. They didn't have to be. They could have just been somebody who was working on their craft and was on the way up. They did something. They got them shut down. It's card number 18. 18 reduces to 9. 9 is about cycles ending. As this cycle ends, your structure, stability, it's getting stronger. Even if you're not there yet with this actual money or unexpected money, you're still in a good place mentally and emotionally and spiritually. All that glitters ain't gold. So someone who's going to appear to be someone that they're not for you. All that glitters, someone went to what they thought was the real deal, Holyfield. It was not. Be mindful. Someone's trying to reach out back to you or reach back out to you. They're not what they seem. They're going to present themselves as all glittery, healed, happy, living a serendipitous life. But they want to come towards you, collective. They are a thief. They use their masculine wiles to get what they want. And this could be a feminine in their masculine energy. So take it as it resonates. You can have a feminine energy come towards you who wants to be all love and light with this virgin card here. They want to present themselves as all love and light, but they're not. They want to get back in your energy. They want to show you love. That's not what they're after. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. Wisdom. Wisdom is in the reverse. Wisdom in the reverse falls upon go the distance in the reverse. They were missing some key information about whatever it is that they were doing, or key information about you. Wisdom in the traditional tarot is Hierophant. That's Taurus energy. Hierophant could represent higher education, could represent religious institutions. But in this instance, this gives me a person. And with wisdom being in reverse, this was a karmic hierophant, someone who presented themselves to be spiritual, maybe even religious, or religious and not spiritual. It's card number 5. 5 is about conflict, chaos, and challenges. This thief, Don Juan energy, sent a lot of challenges into your life so that you couldn't go the distance, so that you couldn't achieve what you were set out to achieve. But they were missing some key information about you, collective. And therefore, they were unable to go the distance. They were unable to complete what they were trying to complete. Awareness. Awareness in the traditional tarot is the Magician card. They didn't know you were a magician. They didn't know that you had all the tools in your toolbox to create the life that you desire. So when they were creating obstacles over here, you said, okay, well, that's the obstacle. Well, let me go around it and go over here. They didn't know that about you, collective. Awareness falls upon Angel of Love. I feel like despite the challenges and obstacles that were sent your way, you still showed love. You still showed people love. And they continued to poo-poo on you. They weren't aware that you was a magician. Accelerated motion. Accelerated motion falls upon root chakra. First base. First chakra or base chakra. Something about your structure and stability is about to change, is about to move fast. You could be getting a job soon. You could be moving soon. It's card number 8. You manifested this. You are the magician. You make things happen. When there's an obstacle or a challenge in your way, you don't sit there and just ride the wave and wait for something else to happen, because that something else that could happen could be one, something that could have been prevented, and two, something that you're not gonna like. So you are somebody who says, okay, what's going on here? What is this obstacle? What do I need to do? Where do I need to go? How do I need to move? And then you do it. Accelerated motion. Something's about to move fast for you, collective. Movement, decisions, movement, choices, and decisions in the reverse. Movement, choices, and decisions falls upon thinker. Somebody's thinking about the moves they made. This Don Juan, it falls upon Don Juan. This Don Juan is thinking about the things that he or she made. They weren't the right moves. It's in reverse. It's card number 2. 2 is about partnerships, unions. It's in the reverse, though. So this gives me ex-partner, a union that you were once in. They're thinking about the moves that they made and should have made some different moves because they were not aware of who you were or who you are, because you're still that person. You just a better version of it. Memories of love. It's in the reverse. Memories of love in the reverse falls upon serendipity. There's no love lost with you. You're like, okay, you did what you did. You said what you said. You moved how you moved. And you moved on, collective. You saw what they did. You heard what they said. And you moved on. There was no drama. It was, why you say this and why you say that and why you do this and why you do that. You didn't do all that. You said, oh, okay. I see what you did there. And you moved on quietly. You may have ghosted this person. This person may have ghosted you. And he was like, oh, okay, that's what we doing now. And you rode off into the sunset by yourself. You continue to build your foundation. You continue to build upon yourself. And you live in a serendipitous lifestyle. Peace, harmony, balance. We got trapped in fear at the bottom of the deck. They're afraid now. They're in their mental anguish, mental conflict, mental distress, despair. They're in fear now because they don't know what to do. They had a surefire plan that they thought was going to work. But there was lacking some key information about you that threw a spanner in the works and messed up their plan. So then they're like, now what? Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy before we get to the tea? Please and thank you. What else do we need to know? Unmarked trail. So somebody's coming to a revelation. They're coming to this revelation now. Revelation falls upon wisdom in reverse. They're coming to this revelation now that they didn't have the knowledge that they needed to win against you, attack you, take you down, drop, stop, and block you. For some of you, they had a little bit of information, but they didn't have enough to completely destroy you. They're coming to that revelation now. It's card number 57. 57 reduces to 12. 12 reduces to 3. 3 is about groups. There's a group of people with this Don Juan energy. And again, keep in mind, take it as it resonates. This Don Juan energy can be a female in their masculine energy who uses their wilds to get what they want. Feminine wilds, masculine wilds, however they do it. Or it could be a masculine who uses his masculine wilds to get what he wants. However the case, they are a thief. Got some new beginnings coming, collective. Because you tapped into your awareness, because you tapped into your magician skills, you got some new beginnings coming. We got moon mating here. Moons usually represent something hidden. And if I'm not mistaken, maiden always gives feminine energy, but like I don't want to say goddess, moon goddess, but moon maiden. Moon maiden had some secrets, kept them secrets to herself. Now she's moving forward. It's card number 41. 41 reduces to 5. 5 is about change, new beginnings. You could be having your own revelations about your new beginnings and what's coming forward. Secrets, keep it to yourself, move in silence. Because these people, this energy, these people that attacked you, that are now having a revelation about what they didn't know about you, they're still going to attack you or try to attack you. So if they find out, oh, she moving? Oh, where's she moving to? Let's burn the house down. Whatever the case may be, they want to one up on you. Transpersonal. Somebody lost their ancestral coverage. The watchers, it's in reverse. The ancestors are no longer watching over them because of the things that they did to the collective. It's card number 6. Somebody could be 60. Somebody could be born in June. That's Gemini and Cancer energy. Yeah, they lost their ancestral protection, ancestral guidance. Map shifter, magical map shifter, tapping within. Your ancestors can connect with you through your heart chakra, connect with you through your crown chakra, your third eye chakra. They're not getting those messages. They're not getting any help. Somebody's just trying to ride the wave and like, okay, whatever happens, happens, because they don't know what to do. 60 reduces to 6. It's in the reverse though. 6 is about communication. They're not getting communications in the reverse. They're not getting communication from their ancestors. They did some things. When you get cut off from the angelic world and you're not protected in these streets, in these spiritual streets or the physical streets, because what happens in the spiritual streets trickles on down to the physical streets. If you're not protected in the spiritual streets, you're not protected in the physical streets. We got horn cactus, resourcefulness. They're trying to look up their resources now, collective. Whatever resources they have left, trying to look it up. It's card number 29. Someone could be born 1992. Someone could be 29. They're trying to look up whatever resources that they have, because resourcefulness falls upon movement, choices, and decisions. And it's in the reverse. So they're not moving towards any resources. They don't have any resources available to them. They want your resources. They don't have any towards them. And that is justice. 29 reduces to 11. You're getting resources. You're getting new resources. These resources could be, like I said, for some of you, a new place to live, maybe new transportation, maybe a new job. We have occupation as the 5th card out here. You could be getting a new job, new resources. You could be getting or meeting people, new people in your life who have resources or who have network connections. Oh yeah, I know a person who works in IT, and they was looking for somebody like you. You interested in work? Sure, send them on over. Give them my resume. Heart, home, and compassion. It's in the reverse. Heart, home, compassion. In the reverse falls upon memories of love. In the reverse, you have no love for this person or these people. They want you, or specifically this Don Juan energy, this Don Juan thief energy, this not rising star energy, wants you to open up your heart and home to them. First card out was hello. They want to call you. They want to reach out to you so that you can open up your home to them. If you have not seen the movie Sinners, please go see the movie Sinners. I don't want to give it away because it's still fairly new. But one of the scenes, well, no, I won't say that, but I'll just say this. If you don't invite them in, they cannot come in. It's card number 27. 27 reduces to 9. Somebody could be born in 1972. Somebody could be 27. 9 is in the reverse, though. Things are not coming to fruition for this energy, for this group of people, because of the things that they've done, things that they've said to block, stop, and drop you. Memories of love in the reverse. It does not mean you never loved this person or you didn't have feelings for this person. It means that you have healed and that you have moved on. There's no love there for them to connect to because you have healed from it. You're like, oh yeah, I remember that person. Yeah, we used to kick it. We don't kick it no more. But they think that there's enough love there for them to come back. And there's not. We got curiosity at the bottom of the deck. Stranger. Somebody thought that they knew you, but you was actually a stranger to them. Wisdom in the reverse. They didn't know you at all. They didn't know you at all. They thought they knew you, or sorry, retrograde. Mercury retrograde. They didn't know you at all, or they were going based off some false information. So then they thought they knew you. Stranger, Curiosity is in the reverse. Holy Spirit, tell me about this not so rising star, please and thank you. What do we need to know? Not so rising star, please and thank you. So somebody could have ghosted you. This rising star could have ghosted you, or you ghosted them, just left, no call, no show, went silent. They want to act like they didn't ghost you, or there was no ghosting situation going on. And what did I just say? Memories of love in reverse. They think that there's still some love there. There's no love. There's no love. So we got a father figure involved. It's a karmic father figure. It could be your father, it could be their father, it could be the father of your children. But there is a father figure involved, and they are karmic. Could be the father of this, the father, baby father. Let me get it there. Could be the baby father of this influencer, or this influencer could be the father of your children. So this says winter season, December, January, and February. It's in the reverse. Could be the past winter that they were trying to do some heinous acts. Hacker. Somebody's a hacker. This influencer, Don Juan character, is a hacker, a thief. They don't want you to know that they're a hacker. They don't want you to know that they hacked your phone, your laptop, your platforms, your email, your mail. They're going to prison. That's felony charges. They're going to prison. They think that if they use the VPN or some type of platform that hides their information, they may have used it, but you didn't. All you got to do is track it on your laptop to see who entered in. The whole point of the VPN or Go and Ghost is so that you can't be tracked. But you can always be tracked. There's always a hacker that's better than the hacker that's trying to hack you. Keep that in mind. So we got this influencer, thief person could be an earth sign, a karmic earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We did have Taurus and Virgo. Okay, then. So we got some karmic Tauruses and Virgos in this energy, because that's the second time both of them came up. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this whole situation, please and thank you. About to wrap this up. They were out in the graveyard, playing in graveyard dirt, doing spells, grabbing dirt, doing spells, conjuring. They don't want people to know. Whenever it's in the reverse, they don't want people to know that that is what they were doing. Again, the third card out on the second row was Virgin. They want people to look at them as pure as heart, pure in heart and spirit. You were in the graveyard. You were conjuring up who and the what to do what to who. Yeah, they don't want people to know that. But there are people who know. Because their math ain't mathing. They lied about some stuff. And the mathematics of their lies just didn't add up. We got copycat here. So somebody was copying your energy, your signature, your style, your moves, the way you walk, the way you talk. They could have been copying you to set you up so they can get this actual money or this unexpected money. But it's in the reverse. So their copying skills were lackluster. Somebody's a fraud. They don't want people to know that they were copying you, collective. This is someone who was living a double and or triple life. Because the life that they presented to people was not the life that they were living behind closed doors. You may have met this energy through some type of trauma bonding. Like they may have given you some sob story about their life. And you're like, oh, me too. They looked you up. These are scammers and liars. That is their profession, to know their target. But they didn't know you, collective. They didn't know you at all. I don't know where they got their information from about you, but whoever told them, they were getting readings on you. So if they were getting readings, they were either getting readings by false readers, or your team, your angelic team, your ancestors of the Most High, the archangels, the universe, the Most High, fed them false information so they weren't able to read about you correctly. They got some false information. There was some stuff they didn't know about you. You got a gift coming, collective. There's unexpected money, resources. It could be real estate. It could be a car. Whatever it is, show gratitude. About to wrap this up. So there's a mature man involved. We did have father figure. It could be your father. It could be your grandfather. It could be your uncle. It could be their father, grandfather, or uncle. Take it as resonates in the story. But there is a mature man involved. And he's karmic. We got Virgo again. This is the third time Virgo has come out. Heavy on the Virgo energy. Got Capricorn. And we got Scorpio. Karmic Scorpio involved. So I'm going to wrap that up. We got courthouse at the bottom of the deck. Legal issues. So court is not going in someone's favor. Court having to do with this money. That's why they're not getting it. They're shocked. So whoever this influencer in the reverse is, they was expecting to get some money through some court proceedings, and it did not go their way. You are getting this money, and that's why they want to reach out to you, because they don't have any money. They broke. Let's get some positive movement forward. Holy Spirit, with some positive movement forward for the collective, please, and thank you. Positive movement forward for the collective, please, and thank you. We got joy and provide. Your structure and stability is about to change, collective. You will be provided for. You will definitely be provided for. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially, you will be provided for. You're going to experience joy again. You're going to experience joy on a different level. On a different level. There's broke people joy who are broke spiritually, who are broke mentally and emotionally. And then you have rich people joy who experience joy because of their riches. That's not going to be either of you, collective. You're going to be rich in spirit, rich in mind, rich in body, rich in finances. All right, let's get this angel message. Angel number 600. Angel number 600 says, unconditional love. What did I just say? Family is everything. Not everyone who loves you is perfect, but the unconditional love they give is. Your angels want you to focus on the unconditional loving bonds of family. If it is something you don't have, they want you to create it. Who have you taken for granted that you cannot connect with today, or that you have not connected with today? Reach out to a family member on the phone, send a card, or pay a visit. I got that differently than what I read. What I got is you're about to receive unconditional love. You're about to give and receive. Give and receive. It's going to be equal give and take. Nobody is perfect. And the people in the collective don't expect people to be. That is the difference. But you're about to receive unconditional love. You're about to meet your soul tribe. You're about to live out in peace and joy. I love that for you. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.